Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today I have another swatch and review video for you. Today I'm going to be swatching the Essie Halloween collection. Now when I first saw this collection, I thought it was so beautiful. There were several that I really wanted to get, but I couldn't find them at Target. These were being, in the States anyways, were being exclusively sold at Target. I couldn't find them in my Target, and then when I tried to buy them online, the ones that I really wanted were sold out. And then, so I resigned myself that I just wasn't going to get any of them. And then Julie told me that they were on, I think it's called Canada for Nails, I believe. I'll link the website down below. And she said they had the whole collection. So I went and looked. And again, I was only going to get like 4 of them. I went back and forth. And then I decided just to do the whole collection because they are just so beautiful. Look at these, you guys. These are so pretty. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do swatching. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to swatch on 4 of my nails instead of just, one. And then I'll take my swatch pictures and then, go to the next picture. I'm in my old setup again, my regular setup, so I have all the natural light. So hopefully the swatches are a lot better than last time. But leave any feedback down below and let me know what you think. All right, guys, so we're going to start with So Stellar, which is this pretty soft champagne-y gold. Okay, I really like the brush on these new Essies. I think they're really pretty. It's a paddle brush, which is my favorite. Okay, it's got a nice even formula. This goes on really nice and smooth. Definitely gonna need 2 coats, maybe 3. All right, so that is 1 coat. Okay, let's go ahead and do a second coat, see how that does. Let me know how you guys like this. I definitely think the lighting is way better than the lighting I had before with the little ring light. I think the natural light is a lot better. Let me know, is it close enough? I think I figured out what the shadow was in the corner of my last one. I'm pretty sure it was a shadow from the ring light. I thought it was maybe the camera holder that I'm using, but I'm pretty sure it was the ring light. I don't see a shadow now, but I won't know until I edit back. But let me know what you guys think of the quality on this one. 2 coats. That's really pretty. It's very shiny and reflective. Let me look up close. I think this is pretty good at 2. I don't really think, because it's so kind of shiny and blingy, I don't think you really need a 3rd coat. I think if you had long nails for tip wear, you would probably need a 3rd one, but mine are, you can see mine are cut all the way down. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is good on 2 if you have short nails, but you might need a 3rd. Okay, the next one we have is Spells Trouble. And this one is a purpley silver metallic. Very blingy. I don't have any polish similar to this shade or this finish, honestly, because I don't really have any metallics. Okay, this one has the same formula as the gold. Kind of a thin formula, but a good formula. Okay, this one's definitely going to need a 2nd coat. Really pretty. Look at that color, you guys. Really pretty. All right, that's 1 coat. Okay, I'm gonna do a 2nd coat. I'm a little bit farther away, you guys, because I kept hitting the camera and then I had to keep pausing so I can leave enough room for me to edit out all the shakiness from the camera. But let me try 2 coats and let me know if 2 coats, this distance is okay, or if you prefer the first one. Because if you prefer the first one when I was a lot closer, then I can just, have to do more editing to edit out when I hit the camera. All right, that is really pretty on 2 coats. It's definitely opaque on my short nails. Look how pretty and blingy that is, you guys. right, you guys, that is really pretty. That's really blingy. All right, so we'll be back with the third one. All right, the next one we have is Payback's a Witch. And this one is a metallic black. It's supposed to be black, but I think it looks more like a dark charcoal. I'll have to see how it looks when it's swatched. Okay, here's the first coat. All right, so they all seem to have these, the more metallic ones, they all seem to have the same formula. Very nice formula, a little bit thin. This one actually looks like it might be a little more opaque than definitely than the gold one. Okay, I really like this brush, you guys. Look at that. All right, that's one coat, you guys. That's really pretty. Okay, that looks pretty opaque in two. It's definitely not a pitch black. It's definitely like a dark, dark charcoal. Oh, this one is really pretty, you guys. I really like this one. All right, that is 2 coats of Payback's a Witch. Oh, this one's really pretty, you guys. I love this one. Okay, next one is the sparkly blue one. This one has the big silver glitter chunks in there. Oh, I think this might be too close and it's a little blurry. This one has a really pretty silver. It's got that gorgeous blue. This is the one that I really wanted. This is the one that I tried to get at Target and it was sold out. This one's called Once in a Blue Moon. Okay, this one definitely has a thinner, more jelly-like formula. Really pretty. It's definitely going to need 2 coats. Okay, that's really pretty. That's very sparkly. Alright, you guys, that is 1 coat. Very sparkly, very pretty. Oh, look at that, you guys, with 2 coats. That is beautiful. Alright, you guys, that is definitely opaque in 2 coats. That is beautiful. Look how blinky that is. Okay, the next one is the purple one, and this one is Broom with a View. This one is really interesting. It's got little tiny, like purple and green specks in there. Really, really pretty. Okay. This one seems to have the same type of formula as all the other ones. Nice formula, little thin, but very nice formula. Look at all those. Can you see those little sparkles, the green sparkles? This one's really interesting. Look at that. It's so pretty, you guys. All right, that is one coat. Ooh, look at that, you guys. Ooh, I love this one. This one is so pretty. All right, you guys, this is 2 coats, fully opaque in 2. Really, really beautiful, blingy. Look at those pretty glitters. All right, you guys, the last one is Like a Charm. And this is that gorgeous bluey green. So sparkly. Oh, wow, look at this, you guys. That is so beautiful, so sparkly. Really nice formula. This one actually seems a lot more opaque than the other ones. Okay guys, this is one coat. That is really beautiful. I think this could almost be a 1-coater. Let me look. I'm obviously gonna do 2 just, you know, to see what happens, but I think this could almost be a 1-coater. Oh, look at that, you guys. Definitely opaque in 2. Alright, you guys, that is 2 coats. So beautiful, so blingy. Oh, look at that. Okay guys, I gotta tell you, I love this collection. I think these polishes are so beautiful. They're so blingy, so sparkly and metallic. They're just gorgeous. They all have amazing formulas. Really, just everything about them. I love the brush. I love the formulas. I love all the sparklies. Just so gorgeous. This one spells trouble. So, so pretty. Blingy, silvery purple. Really nice formula. I like this one. This one, Once in a Blue Moon, is beautiful. This one, I didn't have a lot of difficulty removing it. Removed normal. These glitters they look kind of like they're big, but they're really not all that chunky, and it removed really nicely. The rest, the other 5, they all have the same kind of formula, whether it's like just ultra sparkly but thin formula. These removed easily. However, they removed like a flaky, how, you know, it removes easily from the nails, but then on the nails, like all around your skin, you're gonna have that like sparkly material, and it's gonna be not hard to remove, but you know, it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be all over your skin, and then you just have to, you know, kind of rub carefully. All right, so the next one is So Stellar. This is the gold one. This one is pretty. This one is my least favorite. This is the one, this one, and then Like a Charm were the 2 that I wasn't quite sure I really wanted to get. This one is really pretty though. It has a nice formula. I think this would probably look nice for Christmas under like a pretty Christmas glitters. I don't think I would really wear this on my own. Me personally, I think this would make a nice manicure on its own, just like a soft, it's not like in your face gold like a lot of, you know, holiday golds are. So this one I think would be like an understated champagne gold manicure. I think that would be nice. But for me personally, I would probably wear like Christmas glitters over it. And then this one that I wasn't sure about getting is Like a Charm. The reason I wasn't sure about getting this one is it's gorgeous, first of all. But I wasn't sure about getting this because in my mind, I thought it was going to be exactly like Zoya's Remy, which I already have. and love. And I'm trying not to, you know, buy dupes anymore, duplicates. But when I decided to just get the whole collection, I'm actually so glad I got this, because it is, in the bottles, you know, they look identical. They do look, I was afraid that they're going to be pretty much identical. But in the swatches, Zoya is definitely leans more like bluey teal, whereas this one on the nails looks a lot more like almost like a foresty green. Really, really beautiful. I'm going to insert pictures of this, and then I'm going to put a picture of these two together and let me know what you guys think. I think if you have this and you were unsure about getting this one, I think you would be happy with having them both. Okay, and the next one, Payback's a Witch. This one is really beautiful, you guys. It's not quite like a dark black. It's more like a really darkened charcoal, but so pretty. I love those sparkles in there. Really, really beautiful. Okay, and the last one is Broom with a View, and this is the purple one. This one is so pretty, you guys. It's hard to see, but there, you see, it's got these really interesting, like green and purple little tiny specks. It's so pretty, so interesting. So I think of the two, of the collection, I think my favorite two are these, the green and then the purple, followed very closely by the blue. Really, really like this one. And then these three, I really like these three as well, but I think these would, these three would be my top 3 picks of the collection. All right, guys, that was everything. Let me know down below what you think. Leave any suggestions on, my swatching, how you liked it, if you thought it was better than the ILNP one that I did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.